Some real estate developers are using various fraudulent methods to develop properties in Lagos, and that is constituting a lot of problem for both investors and real estate agents. Because if you don't have eye for details, you will not discover all these fraudulent practices. One of the ways they carry out these fraudulent practices is by not getting approval for the development. A lot of them go to sites, many of them go to sites and start construction without getting approval from Lagos State government. Because ideally, a real estate developer is supposed to get an approval from Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority. Building plan, they're supposed to get a building plan permit. But maybe because sometimes when the title of the land on which the property is to be built, when the title is not genuine, they will have problem in getting the approval. So in order not to go through that route, and they want to make the money in a very sharp way, they will just go to site and start construction and bribe some government officials so that they will allow them to construct. They will not stop them. This is one of the ways they carry out their fraudulent practices. The other way is by submitting different documents to get approval by all means. They know that, oh, if they present exactly what they want to, the document of exactly what they want to do on that project to Lagos State building for building permits approval, the project will not be approved. So they will now go about it by submitting a document that will meet up with Lagos State building plan permit approval. And once the approval is gotten, they will move to site and do whatever they like. For instance, let's say a developer got an approval for 4 units of terrace duplex, and he knows that in the estate he can actually build like 6 units on that same portion of land. So he will submit it for, he got approval for 4, but when it comes to site, he will be building 6 just to maximize his own profit. Some developers even go to an extent of sand filling canals and waterways just to ensure that they maximize the land on which they build the property, not leaving no regard to setbacks. Because like in Lagos State law, if you want to build property, if you want to build a house, there should be certain distance that you leave between the road and the house. And if the house is very close to a canal, there's a certain distance you must leave. If the house is very close to electrical installation, like NEPA pole, there should be certain distance that you must leave. A lot of them will not even take into account. Sometimes I was around Atlantic Nominee Estate the other time. I can see in that place a building, a newly constructed building whose window is very close to a transformer, and you can even stretch your hand from the building and touch the transformer terminal. How dangerous is that? So these are minor things that have significant impact, that can have significant impact on human life. These are some of very dangerous attitude by developer in the process of trying to maximize profit.